Good afternoon. Good morning to some of you. Today, we're going to be making some cards. I'm like looking.
She's making it.
And I shared some pictures and I uploaded the pictures. Those pictures were from Jamie Leonard. Thank you, Jamie.
Who are we?
She test cut those. I'm Melody Lane. Welcome to my channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Click the like. And
Who am I?
this is my son Alex Beard Adventures on YouTube. You can check him out today. He's just going to be. You can help me a bit.
I don't even know what you're doing.
He doesn't even know.
No.
So you guys will find out. I don't have anything to show you what we're doing. We're going to be using it on the Joy today. Both of these cards can be made on any Cricut machine that uses Design Space. The Joy, the Explorer Air 2, the Maker, and all of those. Both of my files come with both parts that you need. Today I'm going to be ironing on one of the cards because it has just letters, and I'm like, I don't want to sit and place those on with paper. So we're going to iron them on. You can use vinyl or iron them on too. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't think I did this. Hold on, guys. We're almost there. Here's a shout out to a few. Not yet. Okay. And if you have any questions during this, go ahead and ask questions. Put them in all caps so I can see them and answer them. And he's going to help me check the chat too for questions. But first, we have to do this because without these people, we wouldn't be having these videos. Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Liz, Sabrina, Brenda, Jill, Robin, Tina, Karen, Cynthia, Marie, Lori, Loretta, Melanie, Phyllis, Bonnie, Mel, Beth, Yvette, Billy Sue, Kathleen, Margarita, Penny, Linda, Natalie, Heather, Sonia, Bella, Tina, Marie, Susan, Claudette, Kim, Angie, Kara, Leilani, Amanda, Kathy, Wendy, Lisa, Elizabeth, Nancy, Meta, Rose, Virginia, and Belinda. A huge thank you to my co-sponsors. You guys are awesome. Okay. So first we're going to find out what?
Where are we live?
We're live on YouTube and Twitch today. No Facebook. So I didn't feel like it.
Okay.
That's really the only reason. So we're going to go over here and show you where the projects are. So the projects are on melodylaneinspired.com. And you can go to supporter projects and you put in the passcode, but I've already done that today, so it didn't ask me again. And today you can go to new. There's lots of things in new, but in case you're watching this later when it's no longer new, I want to tell you what to search for. So these two cards, I call them see-through cards because you can see through the front into the inside. So that I don't know if there's another name. So if you just put in C for see-through, these are the cards we're making today. They're so cute. This one, you open up the card and then you see the smiley face. And then this one, these darker pieces, you can't see as well because the card's open to be standing up, but it's orange on the inside. So you see that through here and it says thinking of you. So we're going to cut these out on the Joy. Let's do this one first with the Smart Vinyl, because we're going to use some vinyl on this I Miss You. And then, so once you click that open, you got to click this open. And here it is. It always opens it on my other monitor. Okay. So then we can customize. Yes, replace whatever's there. I think it was the same card. So this card looks really funny, but it's because it's going to be cut out on the joy. So you see the opposite here. This is the card for the full machine. I'm going to ungroup it so you can see. So when you open the card, you'll see this smiley face. And I wanted to make it really easy for you. So you don't have to put in the smiley face. It'll automatically cut out. And then you just put the black circle behind it. So you can see that. Now, this one, so I'm going to just group that back together. And I'm going to hide this because we're not using this one. We're going to use this one. It's going to look the same. Let's ungroup this so you can see what it is. So this piece, it has tiny little smiley faces here. Those are because if we do not have something in the corner, we can't cut this out in the correct spot. This has to be in a certain spot. Because we do not have the corner pieces, it's not an insert card, it would not have this where it should be. So that's why these are here. If you don't want those there, when you go to put in the card, you can just take out your blade when it says to put in your pin and do not put in a pin if you don't want them there. It's kind of easy that way. And then we have these just like that. But then we have this part, and I want to cut this part in the Smart Iron-On. So because these are the same colors, I want to change the color of this so it becomes on a different mat. Does that make sense? And there's different colors. Let's just make it gray for now. So I'll know when I get to the gray, I'm going to use Iron-On. Yes, this is because I'm going to use the card mat for this piece, but I'm going to use different mats for the yellow and this black, and this one I'm not using a mat at all. So I have this set to the joy. So let's go ahead and click on Make It. And now because we're actually going to use without a mat, we're going to use on a mat, and we're going to use the card mat all at the same time. If you have friends with the joy, please share this video with them so they will learn about using the joy in different types of mats and materials as well. So we're going to choose multiple ways. And then hit done. So now we can just put black on this one, but we have to choose a mat. We're going to say on a mat. And then this one, we have to mirror because we're using Iron-On. So I'm going to click mirror. Let me move this over a bit so you can see better. So now we mirrored it, and we know when we get to this one, we're going to not use a mat, and that one is mirrored already. So now let's click on this one. This one we are going to use a mat.
Someone said, explain the smileys again. They're just pen marks, so if you don't want to use them,
you don't have to.
Yeah.
On this black one, we're going to use a mat. So the smileys are on this one. Without the smileys, this circle would be up at the top like this one. So the little smileys in the corner are spacers, I guess is what. Yeah, like placeholders. So this knows where to cut out because we do not want it to cut here at the top left corner like it would put it. So we put those in the corners. And if you don't want them, it'll tell you to put a pen in. Just don't put your pen in. Okay, now here's a vote for you guys. Tell me, pen or no pen? Do you want me to do it without the pen or with the pen? Do you want to see the smileys or do you want to see how it works without the pen? So you guys can vote pen or no pen. Okay. So we're going to start with the black. We have black, right? Black paper.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, will you load the mat? So we have the joy here.
Load the mat.
Load the green mat. So we're taking the plastic off.
Blindsided. Didn't know I was doing stuff.
Do it in so they can see.
Should I do it at the top?
Well, it doesn't matter which
matter.
one goes in. I'm just saying you're not in camera.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, wait. We're not ready.
You said load it.
No, wait. Hold on. I didn't hit continue over here in design space. I just meant load the paper on the mat.
Oh, okay.
Let's go back to design space. Okay, now I'm going to hit continue. I'm going to make this smaller so it fits in screen. Oh, it says connect your joy. Oh, it must have. I haven't used my joy for a while. So we're using medium cardstock. It's Cricut cardstock. Oh, and it has a little thing here. Remember material settings. I don't remember that before. So we're going to have the pin in. And now you can...
The pen?
No, I don't know why I said pen.
You said pin.
Okay, so now load it.
Make sure that there's nothing behind.
Yes. Okay, so now we go over here and it says click go. So we click go in design space, not on the machine.
There's a lot of pins.
Okay, now we're complete. Unload in design space. Okay, next we're going to do the smart iron-on. So, because I have it set without a mat, it only gives me options that I can use. I can browse more options, but in my favorites, these are the only ones I can use. Oh, and I don't want holographic. So we're just going to do smart iron-on. I'll go ahead and favorite that one. And make sure mirror is on. And it says mirror is on. So now we're just going to load that. So I'm going to take you overhead. So this is a smart iron-on pack with red, white, and black in it.
That's black?
Yep. I think it's black. Does the box say black? Yeah, it's black on the box.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
was just looking at
I
the
thought
wrong
that
side
was
of
the...
it. I like these three colors. So you said no.
Now when you load this, you have to load it shiny side down
Didn't know that.
for iron-on.
Oh, I don't.
So what the So what the shiny side is the part that you transfer. It's like the transfer sheet that's connected to it.
I was just putting in the camera because you were not in camera.
Oh, so the shiny is the camera. So we're gonna flip it around.
This is shiny.
So
Matte.
this is the vinyl, yeah, that we're actually gonna cut, and it's mirrored, so it'll be good. So smart iron-on is just iron-on that you can use without a mat. Any of the materials that say smart from Cricut can be used without a mat in the Cricut Joy.
In the Joy, yeah.
If you don't have a Cricut Joy, you can use the Smart Vinyl on a regular mat, but I would just use the different vinyl. I wouldn't use the Smart Vinyl.
Do you want me to load it?
Yeah. And it pulls it through to make sure there's enough material. So that's what we don't need a whole lot of material. So that's what it just did. Now in Design Space, I'm going to click Go, just like we did on the last one. Okay. Now I'm going to unload on Design Space. Okay. Now, can you see where it cut?
Yeah.
Okay, so cut this off at the bottom
Okay.
so we can.
How far? Like just where that like line is right there?
Yeah, that's fine. So he's just cutting this off. Do it in camera.
Of course. Right through the smile, right?
No. Just below the word smile.
I don't know if you guys can see.
Would you like to weed it?
Sure. I really thought I was just helping with chat, but I guess I'm not doing that at all.
Or do you want to weed it after we get everything cut? Let's cut the next thing.
Oh. Well, it's like, you can start cutting stuff and I'll weed this.
No, because they might want to see us weed.
Oh, okay. Us.
Yeah, us.
Us as in me.
Do you guys want Alex to weed or Melody to weed? You guys tell us, and we will do what you say.
It's gonna be all my name.
Okay. So next we have the smiley face. So we're gonna pick medium cardstock.
We're using the mat, right?
Yes.
You said this one was for smiley. Yes, you did.
The regular. Yeah.
I picked out the paper.
He did.
She told me the colors, and I picked out the color.
And we had these already pre-cut ahead of time from my scraps.
Yeah.
So in my scraps, if I have them big enough to fit a mat for the Joy, I cut them to fit the mat to the Joy.
Not one of those is your. Oh, there was one. One person said your name.
It's
You
done
have to let go.
already?
You have to let
Oh,
go.
I'm like, I thought it cut already. Yeah, I see lots for Alex. There's our smiley. I will unload in Design Space. Show them how you take it off the mat.
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay. So now we have this card cut. Should we push the machine back a little bit and then put this together before we do the next card?
Sure.
Okay.
Is this the?
Oh.
What about this?
Oh, we didn't cut that part. no, we're not done cutting. I was thinking we were done. Okay. Now, oh wait, we're on me. Hold on. So load that.
I have to put it. You mean put the card?
Card. This is the card mat. Now, one of the most important things is to take the plastic off this.
Yeah, I did.
I know, but some people don't do that. So it has plastic on top of that. You have to feel some sticky. Wait. I have to go to Design Space. Click Medium Cardstock. Now it says to load the pen. So, wait, let's show them how to change it in case they don't know.
Do you have a pen over here?
Yeah, up there. That. Yep. So we just take that out. We can put the little blade right there.
There's no click in it. You just set it in there.
Yeah.
On the other machines, you have to push until it clicks. Like,
Did you push it? I mean, did it go down though all the way?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay. All right. So
I did not move to Florida. Not yet.
and I'm going to hit go. Kobe is snoring.
I can watch the video inside a video.
Yeah.
Right there.
I was doing that. You can see how far the delay is.
Well, we can. I don't think.
They can watch this part and that part and see where it's at. Okay, now it says, oh, did it? I thought it said,
Did it just draw it?
instead of, no, it did the,
Just
it says load black in the clamp.
hit okay. Did you not have it set to cut?
Yeah, it was set to cut. Okay, the pen colors were different. Okay, one of the pen colors were different. I will try to fix that. Because I'm like, what's it doing? Okay, now he put the pen back in.
No. The knife.
The blade.
The blade.
And hit go. Debbie Cantwell knew it was the upper right smiley. Okay, and I'm just gonna unload. Okay. Now, if you didn't want the smileys, then you could have not put the pen in both those times.
I'm just gonna take these off here.
Yeah, because we're gonna need them for the next card.
There. Oh.
Okay. Push the machine out of the way so we can put the card together.
For me to weed it, you mean? Correct?
Yeah.
You want me to go ahead and start on that then?
Yeah, you go ahead and start weeding.
It just feels so wrong.
Why does it feel wrong? Okay, now you gotta get the
I know.
middles of the pieces. You gotta take that off that area.
I will.
Okay. I don't want you to forget that. Put it over, yeah, put it over the white area so we can see.
There.
Okay. Now, do you want me to put the card together?
Yes.
Okay. First we need to go to Design Space because we need to use the heat guide. Let me turn this off. Okay, so we're going to use the Cricut Mini. And Alex, can you turn that on? But we don't know to what yet. So we're going to use Smart Iron-On, and then we're going to use it on cardstock. And then we're going to hit Apply. So it's going to say, put it on low. Let me bring it over here. It's plugged in. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you guys can't see.
I was like, I turned it on.
I know.
Why would you check?
Constant movement, light pressure, cool peel. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. We have to make sure we unhide ReStreamBot and just delete his things because that will hide him forever from my channel.
I didn't do that. Did I?
Yeah, it was hidden by Beard Adventures.
Oh. Unhide.
And then just
meant
delete
to-
or put in timeout.
Yeah.
Put in timeout if you can. Okay. Sorry, guys. So this is the Mini. Now it's heated up. And we're going to do this first. I'm just going to set it here.
Yeah, I was like, can you put it down?
So this is going to go on the front of the card. Oh.
Did I miss one?
Oh, no, it's on the front. It's up here. It's on the front of it. Okay. So this is going to go here. The reason we're using iron-on is because I didn't want to place all of these on the card. So you could use iron-on or vinyl, or you could change this into a draw and duplicate it and then cut it out in paper and draw, or you could just have it draw. But if you want it solid, then you could put it in paper and glue the pieces down. And you know what, you guys? We can use iron-on cardstock. It's so much easier. You can use vinyl too, but then some people have a problem with the transfer tape sticking to the cardstock. So this is one we use iron-on. It's so much easier. Let me get these.
Where do you go to get the directions for the heat press?
And from the heat guide from Cricut, you can just Google heat guide. I usually have it in the description of all my videos where I use iron-on, but I didn't put it in this one. I'll try to add it later. But you can just search heat guide on Google. It's from Cricut. I use it every time I do iron-on. So I'm going to place this where I think I want it to be. That looks right. Is that straight? That's good. So how long did that say?
I have no idea.
25 seconds. So I'm going to do 25 seconds up here and then 25 seconds here. Alexa, you start a timer for 25 seconds.
25 seconds, starting now. By the way, I can notify you on all your devices if you don't hear your timer right away. Would you like me to do that?
No. Alex, will you get me an easy press mat?
Okay.
I just want
If you
to
change
protect
your
my
mind,
mat
you
here.
can enable this in timer settings in the Alexa app.
How about a small one?
I
Not
was
the
thinking that
biggest
too. I
one
was
I
like-
own.
Is there such thing as this one? Well, you're gonna have to.
Yeah,
Why'd you grab it like that?
because I wanted my small one.
Is that the small one?
No. Alexa, stop. Alexa, set a timer for 25 seconds.
25 seconds, starting now.
This is the easy press mat and it's just going to protect my table. I wasn't thinking of that earlier. Alexa, stop and set a timer for 25 seconds.
I didn't catch the other thing you said.
Yeah.
I didn't catch the other thing you said.
Set a timer for 25 seconds. Alexa, stop.
You have to give it. Stop. You have to, like.
Alexa,
space it.
set a timer for 25 seconds.
25 seconds, starting now.
Thank you.
Everybody's
I
just
know.
going crazy.
They're all setting timers.
But didn't it call for just 125?
Yeah, but I'm doing,
Oh, another, the bottom part.
yeah. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
You gotta space it. Stop. You say her name, wait a second, and then say it.
Oh, wait, it said cold peel, didn't it?
Yes.
So we have to wait till it cools. So that's hot.
I did tell
Top is cool.
to cancel twice. I just got up and muted mine.
Okay. Wasn't that much easier than gluing it down? And you could use pattern vinyl, pattern iron-on, all different kinds. You could use holographic.
You have so many kinds.
I have so many kinds, I do.
You should make all your stuff with that.
I should.
Because you have
I have so much vinyl too. Okay,
so much.
now where's our other pieces that we cut out? We're gonna turn this off.
You mean that I cut out?
Yes. I see a black piece. I'm gonna put this over here. Oh, they're under the mat. I see them all. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is just glue this to this.
So if you're choosing to use vinyl for this project, what transfer tape do you recommend to keep it from sticking to the cardstock?
I reuse my transfer tape so it's not as sticky, and I reuse it over and over. If it's a brand new piece of transfer tape, stick it to your t-shirt or your jeans so it's not as sticky. And I use Cricut transfer tape. Never use the strong grip unless you're doing glitter vinyl. So I'm just going to glue this to here. Doesn't have to be even. It just has to cover those. So we're not picking on these to see where to put them. Now this has to go inside here and it has to go in a certain spot so it covers up the mouth. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna try this. There, I'm putting it on so I can see that the mouth is covered, that it's in the correct spot. And that card's done. But I do like iron-on better than vinyl because it doesn't stick as hard. I like the iron-on. Okay, Alex,
What?
would you like to help me
I guess.
do the next card? It's all paper. Okay. So we're going to go back over here.
Come hither.
It is easy. It doesn't just look easy, it is easy. So this one, if you just joined us, we did a search for C because these are both see-through cards. And we're going to do this one now. It has more colors and more things with it. We're going to open that. I'm going to bring it over here. Okay, now this one, this is also for the Joy and for the regular machine. So if you have a Maker or Explorer that you want to use instead, you can totally do this. And what you need to do is hide this one. But we're going to, no, what happened?
That's weird. Those weren't there a second ago.
I know. I had all these hidden. And that just unhid them all, which I've never seen that happen. Because these are part of a flower that had all these extra pieces. I just want, I think, this one, that one hidden. I don't know, that was really weird. It must have done that because I don't know which one I had. There. I must have just ungrouped these flowers or something. Okay, so these also have circles. And to hide the circles, I made little flowers to put over the circles. So you can put them over the circles like that. So I did these for the same reason. This is something we're going to stick on top of the base card. And this one we're going to make a piece that goes inside the card. So we're going to use the Joy, so we're going to hide this piece. And we're going to go ahead and click Make It. I do not have the 6 update yet. I do have it in beta, so I could use it, but... Okay, we're going to use multiple ways because we're going to use the card mat and the regular mat. So I clicked multiple ways. Now, this piece, the one with the little circles and this big sun cut out, we're going to use on a card mat. Like I said, these pieces are for placing, so this is not in the upper left-hand corner. And so we're going to click on this one. We're going to use a mat. And we're not mirroring anything. So this one, we're going to use a mat. This one, we're going to have to use a pen and a mat. Well, of course you use a mat when you use a pen. And then this one on a mat. Make sure they're all set to mat. Okay, it separated these two because it won't fit on there, but I have long paper, so I can change the size because we're using a long mat. We're not using the short mat. The long mat is an extra purchase, so now it all fits on there together. We're using the long mat on all of them, but it's not necessary to put that unless you need the space. Okay, now we're going to continue.
Yeah, switch cameras.
Oh, wait, we're not ready yet. I'm going to hit this, and I'm going to go ahead and remember material setting because we're using the same material. We're using paper for all of this one.
Well, one is that weird paper.
Let's start at the top. It wants us to start at the bottom, so we're going to click this one.
You want to switch over? So.
Okay, so it says to load the black pen first.
Oh, wait. But do you want me to do this in camera is what I'm asking?
Yes.
Okay. We'll get to the pen in a second.
Everybody will not have the update until the middle of December.
But it has started rolling out, so some people
Yes, some people have it.
Where's the magnet? There you are. You're just a black pen?
Yeah, it's really just for the circles. Should we do it without the circles? No, because now we have flowers to put on them so we know where they're at. So go ahead and load it. Oh. It says it requires a longer mat.
Why?
I don't know. That's weird. It should not require a longer mat. I have it on the card mat. Let's just try it again. Okay.
Why is it saying that? Is it something that you did in settings? What if you
No.
cancel it and go back into it?
Let me cancel it all out. So if you missed it, we'll have to do it again. Ungroup. This is, oh wait, no, this is the piece we're cutting. It should not require a longer mat. Let's make it again. Multiple ways. Okay, we're gonna try this on a card mat. Okay, let's just try this one. I'm thinking maybe because it had it on this one
Yeah, that's what I was
originally,
thinking.
and it's just a glitch happening. So let's just do that one and let's hit continue. And then we can choose these as we go. Now it's not asking me to click that button because I didn't choose mats for these yet. Okay, now load the mat. Okay, see now it was just a glitch. I'm going to go ahead and click go. Okay, now put the pen in. I mean the blade. I don't know why I keep calling that the pen. I clicked the remember button on the last one though, not on this one. I had to cancel. Oh, I hit go. Who here forgets to hit go? Yes, Patty, it does help problem solve when you see glitches like that. Now this has a lot of cutting. So if you have questions or anything, just ask. The yellow piece has about half the cutting of this. And then the orange piece is just drawing and a square. Yes, if you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up. It helps YouTube share the video. Shirley had a dream she won all the tips for the maker. All the blade tips. You just might someday.
So, what are we doing next? So I can load
Looks
them up?
like black. Do you need another piece of black?
Yes. Where'd the other one go? Never mind.
It's just small. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's fine. Actually, Cricut also has flex pay. If you have something that is $200, you can do flex pay with Cricut. Kobe is snoring. Unload. Okay. Now, I didn't choose the mats ahead of time. So I'm going to click edit. Oh, it's going to make you choose the mats ahead of time. I thought we could choose them. And I can't choose the mat.
So you have to cancel again?
Yep. Second time canceling. Oh, wait. We don't have to totally cancel out. We can choose on a mat.
You might be able to just do that all the way down now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The rest are on a mat. Okay. So now we're going to continue. cardstock. Now I'm going to just have it remember. And go ahead. Oh, I have to hit go. Did you rip that?
No. It's not touching there.
Oh.
You want to do the rest of it though? That would be great.
Well,
I think
oh
you
yeah,
need-
it's not
you need
touching
the
it on all
little
of them.
Flapper.
The flapper?
The flipper.
Is that what you call it?
Spatula.
That's right.
I just don't want to pull on it.
Yeah. So I'm poking these up. Yeah, it's not touching all of them. I didn't even realize that. Okay.
Hand me the spatula too.
Use a scraper would be easier.
Yeah, it would be.
Here.
Alright, thanks.
Okay. So now I gotta unload this one. And I will take this off. So it's best to, so you don't curl your paper, to turn it over and lift the mat off of your paper. And we have a circle goes behind the smiley, and then we have sunglasses. I just kind of like a sun with sunglasses. So that's why I did that. Okay, and next we have the orange. Orange. And it's telling me to put in the pen. And I'm going to load the mat. See, these card mats have plastic on them. Make sure you take that off and put it back on. What happened?
Did you hit go?
Oh, no. I'm like, it didn't draw anything.
Here.
It's because I didn't hit go. Okay, now change the pen to the blade.
To the blade.
You can do projects with multiple colors and it tells you which color to put in. It'll stop like it just did and then tell you what color pen to put in next. Yes, Cricut has a payment plan. And if you have access, you get 10% off everything you buy. If you have premium access, you get 10% off everything except for materials, you get 20% off.
Did you put the paper on there correctly?
How do you not put paper on correctly?
In the lines. Look how badly that's put on there.
Yeah, it's okay. It's enough to cover the... See? It's all good. I never worry about getting it perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So... See? That's a perfect square.
That's not a square.
It's a rectangle. It's the same thing. It's just a long square.
You want to get those two out while I get the ones on
The little flowers.
Fingernails gonna be better.
Okay, do you want me to put the card together?
Yes.
Okay, we're done. Are we done cutting? No, we're not done cutting.
What are you doing?
We still got the yellow one.
What is this paper?
That is paper I got from Recollections from Michael's years and years and years ago. It's a bit textured, so I'm not sure. Push it on there really good.
I will. I'm just showing what it looks like.
It was in my scraps. I'm gonna change this. I think that might be a little heavier cardstock. So, oh wait, let me show them what I'm doing. Don't load it yet.
I didn't.
Where's the cardstock ones? Is there not a heavy cardstock? I'm going to go with glitter cardstock because I don't remember cutting this. I know I've cut it before, but I don't remember what the setting was, so I think it's a little heavier. So we're just going to go with glitter. Now you can load it. And now I have to hit go. Oh, you guys can't see this bottom. Go.
Garbage. Sue loves the handiness of the joy, and then she's like, "Is handiness a word?"
If we know what it means, it's a word. I don't care if words are official because I make up words all the time.
Yeah, you do.
I sometimes smash words together.
A lot.
But you know what I mean.
Somewhat.
Oh yeah, it's cutting it twice because it thinks it's glitter paper. Alrighty then. Unload. Okay, show them what you're doing.
Flipping it.
Okay, now I can put the card together. My Joy loves it. She smiles all the time.
Joyful.
She's so joyful. Okay. Now this is really easy to put together. This piece has a piece to cut out. This will match up with some of these lines to go through them. So what I have to do is match them up, and they don't match at all that way, so I'm gonna flip it over.
Marianne Kilpatrick says he didn't put the rest of yellow on this mat. What does that mean?
Oh, we forgot to make this one a long one. We have another piece to cut. Mary Ann Kilpatrick, you're so smart. We remember how we didn't make this one a long mat?
Oh, yeah.
So we need to cut out the next one. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Just cut this one.
On that one? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Marianne. Because originally I had made the yellow one a long mat so it would fit everything, and I forgot to do that on this one. So now we have the smiley face here. And we're going back to the Cricut cardstock. Yes, you can make this on the maker as well. If you watch the beginning of the video, I show you it has for the Joy and it has for the Maker or the Explore machines. Both cards, you can do both. Go. Okay. So we're just cutting out a circle to be easy. Okay. Any card I make for the Joy, I also make it. Oh, I have to hit unload. I also make it for the other machines as well.
It doesn't have a face? Oh, because you have
I have,
sunglasses for it somewhere.
yeah. There they are. In the back of the face. This has a little piece that cuts out. All right, let's just start here. Let's put this behind it. We're gonna put the sunglasses on. Now the sunglasses might look really cool with actually shiny vinyl or something, or glitter paper, or the foil craft board, the black foiled craft board, or the party foil that is black, the charcoal party foil would look cool as sunglasses. Okay. So I want to pop him up too, so remind me of that. So now we're going to go back to this and find how this fits. This will fit perfectly, and it's not, so I'm going to turn it again. There, I think I'm getting there.
Party foil.
Let me turn it again. Maybe I'm gonna flip it again. Oh wait, no, that doesn't go. Okay, now I flipped it, so now I'm gonna turn it this way. There we go, we found it. Okay, now what I suggest highly is when you take it off the mat, you lay it down as it is and don't flip it around upside down like I did, because then I didn't know which side was up. So now you can see all the way through it, and that's what we want, because on the inside of the card is going to be this, so then you will see the orange through it once we get this on. Okay, so we're going to put this back so that we can see through it. Now, to get this perfect, I'm going to put this on like this, and I should be able to see all the way through it without seeing any white. And to do it, because I got it perfect, I'm going to go ahead and hold one side down and put glue on this other side and in the middle. Then I'm going to put this side down and pull this side up and put glue on this side. That's a lot of glue. Now you can see totally through it. But we want to put this orange on the inside. Now you can change the font or change what it says. This is an image from Design Space, but you can detach this, remove this. You can add it to say anything you want or not to say anything at all. And this doesn't matter where this goes, so I'm going to place it in the center. And then I'm going to, probably should have used a fine point pen on these dots. Just gonna add.
Gemma Bradley says, shall I contact you through the website as I will know what I learned?
Yes. I did respond to your message and your comment, but maybe you didn't see it. Gemma, because you're in the UK, I imagine you want PayPal if you have PayPal. So I would need your PayPal information. So for those of you that don't know, every Saturday I do 2 giveaways. One is a hashtag What I Learned Melody, where you share a video link and share the hashtag What I Learned Melody and share what you learned in that video that you're sharing. And she won last week. We do it every week. I'm just gonna use
give away.
Are you?
Once it comes in the mail.
Are you gonna give these guys a hint of what your giveaway is?
It's a Google product.
Oh, I know what it is. So I'm just gonna do one right there. Pop that up. Make sure I get it right. Now, I also want you guys to know this card can be changed to be a card like this. It does not have to be this way. If you do change it, see, I got glue.
If you change it though, you might want
If
to
you change it, yeah, you can change the words. You can just detach it, rotate it, and attach it again.
Use your shift key to rotate it better.
You can do it this way. You could add writing here or here, anything you want. So just, I wanted to give you guys the heads up on that.
What's a TL mean?
I don't know.
I feel like it's something.
Isn't that cute? So there's what it looks like closed. So you see the orange through it. And I can just barely see some of the writing through it. It's not a big deal. No one's going to notice the writing through it because the holes are too small. And I think both of these cards are great to send people who you haven't seen because of the pandemic, or they've been sick, or, you know, just anything, you know, just to make somebody smile. I think both of these would make somebody smile.
Yeah, the mask one is pretty cool.
Yes.
I mean,
So, do you have any questions?
Something stuck on one of the wheels of this chair. See, it says TL.
Well, I know what she means, to help so you know which the corner goes in. She's saying on the yellow paper, I think, so you know which way it goes, to put a little dot on the top. You could totally do that. Yeah, they would brighten anybody's day. And sometimes we need that.
Motion detected at the front.
There's motion detected at the front. It's probably just a package.
Probably. There was a doorbell. It's like a FedEx truck. It is a FedEx.
Yay, Shirley's going to send the smiley face to her daughter in New Mexico. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. And thank you for helping with this video and helping us decide on some of the things. All right, I will see you. I might see you tomorrow. I just might see you tomorrow. We don't know. Possibly. All right, guys. I love you. We'll see you in the next one.
Turtles!
He was waiting to say toodles.